Recording in progress.
So, Sat Nam everyone, good morning. So nice to see you. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. Happy to bring you another lovely Kundalini class today. So, let's just go ahead and come into a Gyan Mudra. Close the eyes. And let's get ready to practice today. Feeling the sit bones connected down to the earth. Just taking a moment to arrive in your space on your mat. And as you connect down through the sitting bones, allowing yourself to really feel the pull of gravity, visualizing roots spreading down through the earth and really connecting you. Bring the attention up through the chakras, from the root and the waters of the sacral chakra into the fire of the navel. And then take a deep breath into your heart space, allowing the rise of the chest, the spreading of prana through the ribs into the lungs and the beating heart. Make sure you feel that around the back of the body, and the exhale long and deep out the nose. Just lets go of any stale energy, anything heavy, anything acquired over the course of the evening and the morning, so that we can breathe in our next breath even more fresh prana, life force energy swirling into the body, reaching into the depths of that heart space, releasing on the exhale anything that doesn't serve you. Continuing to breathe even this more deeply into the belly, through the diaphragm and the solar plexus, and allowing that prana to flow fully into your being as we bring the attention just visually up to the throat chakra, to the third eye, our gaze gently there. Inner knowing, seeing beyond, up to our crown. Connecting up to the infinite as we continue our work through the book, Infinity and Me. Allowing ourselves to feel the connection rather than separation. Allowing ourselves to bow to the Guru above and the Guru within. The infinite above and the infinite in you. Let's bring our hands out in front of us and rub the palms together vigorously, creating warmth and heat this morning. And then taking that heat right into our heart center, thumbs connect at the sternum, fingers pointing up and out. And as we chant our Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, I bow to that infinite wisdom. I bow to the infinite within. We realize our hands are in this posture so that we can connect to our vibration, but send that vibration out to the infinite. We chant the Mangala Charn, surrounding ourselves with a protective light for our practice. Let's take a cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth before we begin. And then let's take that nice long deep inhale as we begin to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Sadguru Name Sri Gurudeve Name Adguru Name Jugadguru Name Sadguru Name Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale and hold, connecting to your vibration, projecting out your vibration. Releasing the breath, keeping the hands around the heart center. Have the right palm over the left and then clasp it together. It's going to come to the heart center and the elbows are just relaxed down here. Now the breath in, this is a breath for health, energy, and radiance. And so what we're going to do, we have this here. We inhale through the mouth in 3 strokes. So it's a, and as we do that, we squeeze like a heartbeat. So it's a, then we exhale out the nose as we release the hands. Three in, pumping at the heart. Exhaling out the nose. Yes, perfect. Okay, so that's what we're doing. All right, so find your posture, engage your Jalandhara Bandha, keep that flow of energy open in the back, crown up towards the heavens. Your perfect yogic posture. Let's begin. 3 in the mouth, 1 out the nose. And it can be at your own pace. Your eye focus firmly on the third eye as you do this. Focus strong and tuning into these words. We are responsible for our own health and our own energy. We must be radiant. It's a call to radiance. The breath, Pavan, is the source of life, your life force energy. How much prana you get in this exercise is dependent on how much you actively participate. Give it 2 more minutes. Make sure those 3 segments bring you up all the way with your breath. And on the exhale through the nose, all the way out. And really get your beats with your hands. Do 2 more and keep your grip. At the end, just stay still after you do 2 more. Now I invite you to inhale and hold the breath. Make your grip very tight and squeeze the entire body, bringing energy to the central nervous system. So squeeze everything super tight. This is at your heart center. You're holding the breath. And when we release the breath, big cannon exhale. Release the energy. Keep the hands at the chest. Now, inhale and hold. Bring your shoulders, your arms, your feet, your sitting, your spine, the whole being into a solid iron-like state. Eye focus, third eye. Cannon breath out. Keep the hands at the heart. Inhale. Hold the breath and do nothing. Just be held up by the breath. Release, cannon. Let the hands come into the lap. Doesn't matter which one's on top, just touch the thumb points together. just sit with that energy for a moment. You are in charge of your radiance. Just breathe normally. And this is an opportunity to just tune in aurally. We're doing very interesting Kriya today. I've never taught it before. Creating magnetic fields to expand your inner self. The Agi Granthi is at the heart center. It is the place for the fire element of life. It circulates and purifies the blood and helps us to digest food. It creates all of the wonderful juices within us. If this energy is not circulated properly, it can destroy us. It can make us limited, intolerant, or uncommitted. Sometimes we may find it difficult to shift gears, to shift from anger or frustration into something more productive, moving energy from one chakra to another. We are built to be wise, intelligent, peaceful, and helpful, but why are our lives not always this way? In the West, we feel that if we build our outside and expand ourselves materially, we will be strong, and this will bring balance into our lives. But this is wrong. There is an inner law that for every expansion, there is a corresponding contraction. We must work first to develop the spiritual powers inside, and then the power of the outside world becomes smaller, and you shall be in command from your space of truth. With that, let's take a deep inhale in through the nose. Hold the breath, eye focus, third eye. Then as we take the extra sip through rounded lips to hold the breath to fill up entirely, take the eye focus to the crown and above. Release the breath through the nose. Bring the hands up towards the heart center. Sorry, let me just see. Hands in front of the chest, and the fingers were loose. We're just kind of like this. And what we're going to be doing is creating an electromagnetic field. The hands are not going to touch, but it's going to be like a bicycle. And it says here, the hands are 6 to 8 inches apart with the palms facing each other. The hands in circles as if you're pedaling a bicycle, and they're going to go forward and down like this, okay? And you're going to pick up a magnetic identity between the hands. A vibratory magnetic field will be created as we do this. Now, it says, and we've been through this before, to create a mental imagery of anger, or imagining your worst enemy and using anger to fuel this. Now, some of us may have stored anger. If you have that, tap into that anger. But we've experienced, many of us are kind of past these feelings of great anger and feeling animosity. And if you're feeling that, then I would just circle with love and joy. Find what motivates you to create a beautiful magnetic field. I'm going to go with love and joy and use that is what's going to fuel my magnetic energy field. Okay, so find what works for you. And hey, if you need to burn up anger, please, do you have a question?
I do have a question. Since we have burned through our own personal anger, could we focus on collective anger?
Oh, yes, great question. So are we able to tap into collective anger to burn that? Yes, but I guess my gut feeling that I'm getting here though is If that resonates with you, for me, that doesn't resonate. I feel like I need to, because I'm working on my magnetic field, because this is about expanding your inner self. And so I would think, because all of the exercises we're doing are for expanding from inside and it's about our electromagnetic field, I would say it should be personal, but I think you do what resonates. Do you have anything to add?
No, I think that's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think if you feel, and I know that you might feel, then I would say take that and do that. Because if that is expansive I think the key is that helps you to expand your inner self, then yes. Okay. So it's a great question. Actually, I just got goosebumps too. So the question was, can we take the anger of the collective and use that to fuel the expansion? And I think absolutely, if that resonates with you. But think about, as you make the decision, if that's expansive for you and your magnetic field, and that helps because you're working on that, then use that. Otherwise, I'm going to use the vibration of love and joy to fuel mine. So I think we tap into what resonates. It's perfect. All right. So let's get some music. Thank you for asking. All right, bring your bicycle 6 to 8 inches apart, tapping into the electromagnetic field. Your breath will just regulate with the body. Focus third eye. So allow the hands to be those 6 to 8 inches apart. Connect with the energy field you've created between the hands, in front of the chest. And let's inhale. Hold the breath. Eye focus, third eye, squeeze Mula Bandha, and let's begin to activate Kundalini in the second and third vertebrae. Inviting it to rise through the energetic centers to help us to clear, to cleanse, to activate, and empower us through our being. Up to the third eye, navel's back towards the spine, everything is engaged through the Mula Bandha. Release the breath through the nose, let go of the block. Allow the hands to come out, don't touch them to the floor. The next posture is all about the electromagnetic field with the earth, but we don't touch the floor. Again, it says to tap into anger. So it can be the collective. It says literally, move powerfully using your anger. So collective anger or bring it into your vibration. The key here is it says sometimes our magnetic field and Earth's magnetic field get out of sync, which can make us insecure. So it's an invitation to reconnect with that energy. It's up and down, and you just don't touch. If you touch the ground, it's going to break the spell. So we have 2 minutes. Use your hands.
Satnam, 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 Satnam. मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं, मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं, ये तो तेरा दिता नाम. Satnam, 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 Satnam. तेरे दर ते मुक जानी, तेरे दर ते मुक जानी, ओ तेरे तो शुरू. वाहेगुरु, 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 वाहेगुरु.
Continue. 30 more seconds.
मैं जद भी तेरे दर ते आवां, अगे तेरे शीश झुकां, कदे ना कुछ लुको के रखदा, बिन बोले ही सब कुछ पावां.
Both hands almost touching the earth, but not. Connect with the energy between the palms and that energetic vibration from the earth. Inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha, hold the breath. Eye focus, third eye. Work on sensing a sensation between your being and the energetic earth. You release, raise the hands up, bring the hands onto the heart space, and just give yourself 30 seconds here to just tap into the third eye, tap into how you're feeling, allowing the vibrations to flow between the palms and the heart center.
मन लालची बन के रख ले पाना मन्ना
moment just to allow yourself to root down again to the earth at the same time as we reach up to the infinite through the crown, but keeping that central focus on the heart space. Breathe. Feel the prana in the physical body, elevating the human form. Nice long deep inhaling through the nose. Hold breath. Extra sift around the lips. Hold that breath. We're going to have a big sigh out. Come on down onto your back. This is a very different Kriya than we've done before, so it's going to get more interesting. So, we come down into this posture on our backs. Our feet are together. We're going to find our form. And it says to envision you're on, I don't know, a spinal leader, which I've never been on before, so I couldn't relate. But we're meant to lift up through the hips with the pressure coming on the shoulders up and down. So it's an up and down. The buttocks connect with the ground. Inhaling up, exhaling down. The toes are pointed, and that's all we're doing with that one. It's 2 minutes of just a lift and a drop. Okay, inhale up and down. You need to separate the legs to get a little more lift. Go ahead and do that. You'll know based on, it makes it a little easier. I'm going to do that. It's a little gentler on my lower back, but I still let the buttocks connect with a little bounce. Easier version of a body drop. Release down. And then we inhale up together. Squeeze and hold Mulabandha breath. I focus there, I hold. Slow release. Let yourself just relax. Breathe. You need to bring the knees up just for a moment, just to release the lower back. Do so. Listen to your body. come back into that posture, feet together, creating magnetic fields to expand our inner self. Okay. Next posture even says it's hard to do, so you know it's hard to do. If it says it's hard to do, we know it's hard to do. So we come up into this posture, our legs are straight, so you can see I'm lifting up my body, and then I'm here, and I'm going to clap, but not clap, for a minute and a half. Okay, so I'm holding it up, I'm keeping that arch, clapping, but not clapping right in front of the heart space. Huh? Yeah. I know, right? She's trying to feel like it. You're right. Okay, so let's get in. We've got a minute and a half. Soothes the nerves, it says. All right. Rise up. Let's go. Legs are straight. Smiling does help. You have to stop for a minute, drop it down, keep the hands clapping, and then come back up. Drop it down. Keep the hands up. Let yourself release for a moment. And then inhale up. Perfect the posture. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Feel the energy between the hands about 6 to 8 inches apart. Eye focus, third eye, navel to the spine. Slow release. Let the palms come down open on the ground, open to receive. Integrate that. Soothing to the nerves. Okay. As we listen to the mantra, it's very specific that we need to be listening to Satnam, Waheguru, truth is my name, now. Transition me from darkness to light, calling on our enlightenment. We're lying on our backs, our palms come against the face on either side of the nose, and we begin massaging the face in circular motions. Let me just see if there's a way out. So it's kind of an up and down, up and down. You're lying on your back and you're massaging on either side of the nose, those cheeks. Get your breath to move with it. The nose has to be massaged on the outside, so tuck it in. And it says, while doing this massage, get into a sleep-like state. We want to properly hypnotize ourselves. inhale. Holding the breath, little pull and mula bandha. Release into corpse pose and fall into a deep nap. Nice long deep inhale. Release. Bring your hands into fists as you lay back, staying laying on the back. And like King Kong, it's like you're trying to hit the chest, but you don't hit it. You just miss it. So pulling out, particularly for women, that arc line here, nipple to nipple, but really King Kong in and out. We have a minute and a half. Just go right ahead, right into it. Strong and fast. Last 15 seconds. Inhale and bring those fists close to the chest but not touching. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Navel to the spine. I focus third eye and bring that Kundalini energy up. Invite it to flow up all the way to the crown. Bring your eye focus to the crown. And when we release this time, I want you to let go of the breath and the lock and invite the Kundalini to really flow down through the chakras. Release the hands. Allow yourself to come back into a corpse pose. Come into balance with the breath at the heart. And then bring your hands over your heart center, crossing over at the heart. Doesn't matter which hand is first. I'm going to be chanting Sat Nam Ji, Sat Nam Ji, and then 4 Wahegurus. You can just follow this flow. Sorry, Sat Nam Ji, Sat Nam Ji, then 4 Wahegurus. So Sat Nam Ji, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Sat Nam Ji, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Sat Nam Ji, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, 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 Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. One more time. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Ji. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Inhale through the nose and hold. Gentle pull on Mula Bandha. And acknowledge your vibrating body. Truth is my name. Truth is my identity, brothers and sisters. I am calling on bliss now, from darkness to light. Release the breath, let go of the lock, and just breathe normally, tapping into this vibration in your body as you keep your hands on your chest for a few more moments. Now I invite you to place your hands on your forehead over your third eye point as we chant Waheguru Jio. You'll notice a difference as the previous chant was from the heart for that truth and the identity. This one, darkness to light, is about the third eye. Sorry, let me get that. Just hands on the third eye point. Palms, sorry. To that third eye. Release and bring the hands to the navel. Palms touch onto the belly, onto the navel. They don't have to be crossed. They can be. Just find what's comfortable with the hands around on the navel. And we shift our mantra to Har Har Mukande. calling on God's creative consciousness, infinite consciousness, the Creator. And we focus and chant from that navel center. You can pull the navel on the heart if that feels good. The word is mukande. Take a deep inhale. Pull gently on Mula Bandha, uniting the navel. Release. And just allow yourself in this space to connect to the vibrations you created at the heart. Satnam Wahe Guru. Truth is my identity, from darkness to light. Taking it to the third eye, Wahe Guru, Jio, bringing that up to the heavenly realms. Bliss and ecstasy in the enlightenment. Bring the attention to the navel, the fire calling on God, God consciousness, liberate me. Ukande. Inhale and start to rotate wrists and ankles, hands and feet, movement into your being. Bring the arms up over the head slowly, sweeping the aura back. Allow your hands to touch behind you. Take a deep inhale into your heart center. Extra sip through rounded lips. Big sigh. Bring the right knee up into the chest. Pull it close. Allow it to pull out of it, opening up through the hips. And then allow yourself, pull that right knee over to the left. Spinal stretch. Keeping the right shoulder on the ground. Feeling any tension in the lower back or through the right hip. Take 2 breaths. This is your opportunity to breathe in prana. Direct it to any areas of tension, consciously contracting and releasing through the nose that tension as you stretch a little further. Again. And one more time. Bring that right knee back up, pull it again to the chest. And then release, left knee comes up and in. And then bringing it over with the right hand. Left arm can come out straight. Just keep the left shoulder on the ground. Breathing in 3 times. Consciously contracting and releasing tension. And when you're ready, releasing but bringing both knees in, grasping onto the shins and allowing, or onto the kneecaps, allowing yourself to rotate one direction, then another, releasing the spine. And then raise the feet up and come into a happy baby, allowing yourself to grasp feet outside or inside of the feet, whatever works best for you to open up the hips, so open up through the lower triangle. You may want to shift from side to side here. Knees come back in. And slowly start to rock yourself up. If you can keep the eyes closed. Keep this energy within. Come into your easy pose. And bring your hands back onto your chest. And I invite you to take the opportunity here to really connect the sitting bones down. Make sure your posture is as perfect as you can get it. Jalandhara Bandha is engaged, shoulders are relaxed, hands on the chest. We visualize sending down that root from the root chakra, allowing it to hit the earth and expand and unfurl like the roots of a great oak or maple or banyan tree, and it digs down deep. And take your time to unfurl every tendril, let them flow through other roots and vines and grasses and dirt and mud and rocks and sand, and let it reach and let it pull and let it wrap itself deeply down into the energy of Mother Earth and feel the pull, not just from the root, but let it pull the entire being into a state of connectivity with the earth. Release the hands from the heart, bring them out to the sides, palms are facing up. All of that amazing energy that we created, we're going to inhale through the nose and sweep up to clear through the chakras. Inhale. Come to a prayer at the top and press the hands together. Then let's bring that energy down with the exhale through the chakras, down, all the way down, past the heart, through all of those vibrations. When you get to the root, open them up again. Inhale up. And grasping all of that beautiful energy, bring it back down. Manifesting through the chakras as you come down. They're clear now. Bring all that goodness in, manifest down. One more when you're ready. That auric field so strong, so vibrant. Bring it in, bring it back to you. If you want to touch the prayer at your third eye, at your heart, and at your navel. And then bring it back to your heart when you're done at prayer. Connect. Today we're doing the long time sun a bit differently. We're just listening. Just listen. And direct from your fingers the energy that you've created wherever it needs to go.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure
May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale again, bringing the energy and our prayers through the chakras. May there be peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. Bowing down, giving thanks to Mother Earth, Father Sky, blessing you, blessing your prayers, thanking you for your beautiful energy. We rise up and we greet one another with a Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. I'm going to invite everyone to just kind of stay in that silence today. Steffi sends you so much love, and we'll see you on Friday.